Once a month we gather together, rain or shine, no matter the weather, to delight in musical fun, brought to you by the one and only. Let's go to the Stef Show. Save me a seat in the front row, getting ready for the standing ovation. I know whenever I'm low, just need a little clarinet and saxophone, singing and strumming, and we're good to go with our friends and family in tow. It's the magical, marvelous Stef Show.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Stef Show. You made it. You're here. My name is Stephanie Schmitz, and Cody and I have been putting on a monthly live stream show that started during the pandemic, but for now we're planning to continue it for as long as we can. It's been really special and a great way to connect with so many other performers, as well as audience members, friends, and family from around the world. So thanks for being here again. And if you're here for the first time, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Let us know where you're tuning in from, as always. The chat, as you've heard us say, is about 30 seconds delayed, so we don't always see as soon as it comes in, and we can't always say hi to everybody, but I see everything that comes across my screen here, and I'm so grateful to all of you for tuning in, telling your friends, spreading the word, and just giving your time and energy to us. It means a lot. The show may evolve as things are opening up more. We've talked about having a live audience either here in the house or maybe even outside, but keeping the production value and keeping the long distance audience. So stay posted for future offerings. This is show number 11. Oh my gosh, can't believe it. So tonight's show is all about World Music Day, which is June 21st every year. Just happened a few days ago. And we're celebrating by sharing music from all over the world, courtesy of the artists with the Center for World Music. The Center for World Music is a nonprofit here in San Diego that opened in the 60s by Bob Brown, who actually is the one who coined the term world music. And we have many different facets, this nonprofit, live concerts in the community. For a while, we were doing programs abroad, and we have a schools program, which is what I'm connected to. We also have a refugee program, a senior living program, and the schools program, I'm the assistant director of the schools program. Jonathan Parker is our director, and there's a lot of different facets to that program too. Outreach to schools all over the county of San Diego and maybe even farther someday. With one-time workshops, one-time assemblies, and then also multi-week residencies where a teaching artist is in the classroom with the students with hands-on interaction on these instruments from around the world. So I've been with them since 2015, teaching Brazilian music and singing and dance and drumming in the classroom. And for the last couple years, I've been in charge of booking artists for assemblies and now residencies, things like that. Then we also did, as everyone, we've said the word pivot, I know so many times this year, but in the past year, we went to a virtual format and put together what, actually Cody coined that term, our living room learning program. You maybe saw me advertise these virtual interactive world music and dance lessons that we were working furiously on this past year. We have 17 lessons in our library. And a lot of the artists from today are artists that I got to connect with through that program this year. So we had lots of artist check-ins where we just kind of checked in on how everyone was doing, shared what pandemic challenges and silver linings we've experienced. And then I got to work with so many of them on these amazing videos. So we might share a little taste of that later, and you'll see. 9 wonderful artists representing almost all the continents and countries from around the world. Not all the countries, but many. Hi, everybody. I'm seeing your names pop in. Who's DL? Do you remember? Mentioning the beta fish. Hi, everybody. Hey, Miles. Thanks for watching. And Jonathan, Letitia, all my Center for World Music friends. So nice to see you. Marianne, my family. Patrick. Oh, cool. Okay. Good to see you all. Thank you. Anything else I need to say? I feel like I already talked a lot. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. What, you want to cheers me? Yeah. Okay. Cheers. Cody's over there behind the computer. The other thing I wanted to mention is I am a guest among the music from these wonderful cultures of the world. So it is not my intention to at all claim to be an expert on any of these styles. This was a learning experience for me, and we are sharing our interpretations of these songs. And I'm so grateful to these artists for giving me a little window into the world of the music that you play. It's been really, really fun for me. I just saw Kourosh pop on, and he is our first guest. Farhad. Oh, and Farhad's there too. Oh, thanks, sis. Okay, this is our first special guest of the evening. I really loved this video. What? Can you put Kourosh up? Thank you. I really loved the video that he created for this, and I thought it would be a really beautiful opener to our show. Whiskeyed right out my throat. This is Kourosh Taghavi. He is a master of Persian classical music, and he actually played a concert this year. Monica Emery, our executive director, put together a virtual concert series, Virtual Encounters. And Kourosh presented a really beautiful program, and a lot of those concerts are still visible on our YouTube channel, Center for World Music. And he is a lovely human being. I've seen him teach. He's incredible. The best part about his lessons is when he says that all music begins with silence. And I have not had the best luck in incorporating that in my drumming classes, but he teaches drumming too and strumming, and I'm so in awe of him. He produced a living room learning video as well for us this year that was so beautiful with some Persian singing. And we are going to play a few songs from the Radif of Persian classical music, Saquinameh, Koshteh, and Sufinameh. Enjoy. Let me take one more sip of water. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kourosh. What a beautiful video. And thank you for the honor of playing with you. And thank you, Letitia, for the nice comment. Right from the first notes, my day is better. That's the whole goal here. So thank you. Mission accomplished. We'll just stop now. Anything after here is just downhill. Just kidding. But thank you. Thank you all for your participation here in the chat. My next special guest is Jonathan Parker. Jonathan is the one who hired me for the Center for World Music as a teaching artist in 2015. I'm going to talk about Miles a little later, but Miles hired me to sub for him one day. And that was my connection to the center. And I'm so grateful. It's just been a wonderful experience in my life. And Jonathan and I have really been working as a team this year. We've seen each other so much, always on the screen for the most part, but then sometimes even in person this year. We've been working together so closely, getting those living room learning videos together. He's just been a wonderful mentor and supervisor, leader, showing me the way. He has an amazing attention to detail, an amazing eye for design. He's wonderful with people. I've learned so much by following his example. Jonathan is an accomplished musician. He grew up here in San Diego. I've seen him play fiddle and guitar and tin whistle and the bagpipes and many other instruments. Mandolin, I think he plays. Styles from England, Ireland, Sweden, Spain. He plays at an Irish session that happens down the way at the old sod that's just starting to come back. He's there some days. And we jammed together a little bit during the pandemic. Some of you know that I played a song every day when I could. Since the start of this whole thing, I'm now up to 350 days of different songs, either by myself or with virtual guests or with backyard, front yard, porch guests. And I got to play some duets here with Jonathan on the gaita galega. And is it galega or galega? I forgot. I don't know how you can type that in the chat, but let me know if you can put it there. I forget how it's pronounced. Some songs from Galicia, Spain. And this is the Galician gaita that comes from that part of Spain. It's like the north coast of Spain. I've been there. In fact, I went to the Bagpipe Museum in that town with my roommate from my Bordeaux study abroad program. And it's been really fun playing these tunes with Jonathan. They're really intricate and interesting, and they work okay on the clarinet. So thank you again, Jonathan, for joining me on yet another song and for suggesting a great one. I also wanted to mention that we'll mention how you can donate if you're interested in a little bit, but in lieu of being paid, we always try to pay the artists, but Jonathan asked instead that we donate to the Media Arts Center here in San Diego. Their executive director, Ethan Van Thilo, supported the center this year with tips from a performance that he did during the pandemic, and Jonathan wanted to pay it back a little bit. They had to shut down their physical location here in town, so we'll be donating to the Media Arts Center, and from what I've learned, having just looked them up, it's a really amazing organization that supports underrepresented voices here in San Diego. They provide many services and workshops to our community. This is a song called A Carrasqueira with Jonathan Parker. Give me 1 second, let me raise this. Too high. There we go. Oh shoot, sorry if that was loud, the mic was connected. Thank you, Jonathan. I hate to have dead time on these shows because it's so quiet, but can we all just take a breath together? I always forget that even though he's blowing into the bagpipes, the sound is constant because it's coming out of the bag. And so I forget to breathe when we play together because there aren't any natural breaks in his melody lines. Whew. Thank you all. Let's actually take a breather real quick and show you, if you do want to donate, how to make that possible. It's not required, obviously, but it's very much appreciated. There's a few ways you can do that. And if you don't have one of those ways, you can always contact us. We basically have all of it. You can mail a check, you can send a pigeon. And then if you want to stay in touch, you can subscribe to us on YouTube, which is a really big help. And then you can also add me on those other platforms too. Did you want to do the special thing or save it for later? This is our new favorite part. So all the ways that you can help us, you can like our videos, you can hit the subscribe button. And then if you hit the notification bell on YouTube, you'll be notified of future stuff, videos and live shows. My next special guest is Natasha Kozaily. Natasha is my good friend of many years. She's been here in San Diego for about 10 years. We used to be roommates. She's from the Cayman Islands, born to a Caymanian mother and Lebanese father. And she's a performer, songwriter, teacher. She owns a music and art school here in San Diego called Calabash School of Music and the Arts. She's the founder of a Kate Bush cover band that's amazing called Baby Bushka. And she is one of the most creative people I know. Everything she does is always fascinating and amazing. I'm really lucky to know her and to get to collaborate with her and teach with her, put together living room learning videos with her. She put one together this year about Caymanian folk music, kitchen band music, and talked about Julia Hides, who's a folk music treasure from the Cayman Islands that Natasha has written about and knew. She's also on the board of the Center for World Music. We're going to do a song called Munzie Boat in the Sound in front of a Cayman Island beach.
Hi, Stef. Hi, everybody. I'm Natasha Kozaily, and this is a song from my country, the Cayman Islands, called Munzie Boat in the Sound. You ready, Stef?
Ready.
Let's do it. Munzie Boat in the Sound, boy, Munzie Boat in the Sound. When you're talking about blue squab head all around. Lambert said to Bertie boy, give me a soldier head. Bertie said to Lambert boy, all the squab is dead. Munzie Boat in the Sound, boy, Munzie Boat in the Sound. When you're talking about blue squab head all around. Munzie Boat in the Sound, boy, Munzie Boat in the Sound. When you're talking about blue squab head all around. Lambert said to Bertie boy, give me a soldier head. Bertie said to Lambert boy, all the squab is dead. Munzie Boat in the Sound, boy, Munzie Boat in the Sound. When you're talking about blue squab head
Yay. Thank you, Natasha. Love you. It is so hot in here. We started doing these shows in August of 2020, and we both forgot that when we started, it was like this sauna. It hasn't been like that for a while, but now it is again. I should check my tuning, actually. Oh no, hold on. It's hot, and then there's just condensation that gets stuck in the keys. I can't tell which one it is, though. Can you hear it, or is it noticeable or not? It gives it like a gritty song. Sure, great idea. Thank you. Okay, while I handle this, I wanted to share with you, we always talk about what we've been up to in this crazy year. And so I mentioned the living room learning videos, these virtual interactive lessons that some of these amazing artists and more put together over this past year. And we have a little promo video that I made just showing all of our wonderful work and showcasing all these artists. So I thought we'd share it with you because it's really fun. If any families out there are interested, you can actually buy these videos. Not that this is a sales pitch, but the family rate is like $15, and these are 15 to 20, sometimes longer, interactive lessons with music and dance, and they're really joyful and fun. So enjoy this little living room learning sneak peek.
Sani Bonani.
Bom dia.
Fáilte rótaiste. Howdy.
Jurissei.
Ole. Aloha.
The Center for World Music's Living Room Learning series features interactive world music and dance video lessons. Students will gain knowledge of specific world cultures, languages, and traditions, as well as rhythm, melody, and movement. A written study guide is included with background on the culture and suggested follow-up activities. The lessons stand alone, or you can book a live Q&A with the artist. Visit our website for previews of each video, pricing, and how to purchase lessons for your family, learning pod, or classroom.
From my house to yours, Slán!
Yay, so fun. Thanks for watching. And hi, Miles. Thanks for watching with your kids. Hi, guys. Let's see if we got it. I think we mostly got it. Oh. Okay. My next guest is Garit Imhoff. Garit's another teaching artist with the center. He is a performer and storyteller and teacher specializing in the mbira, or the karimba, from Zimbabwe. That's the thumb piano with the metal keys. He has a Zimbabwean band in town called Zimbeat, and they perform a lot for our school assemblies, things like that, and he actually teaches kids to play the mbira. It's really fun. We did a living room learning video with him where he does some storytelling while playing. And Garit is also a clown. I've never gotten to see him do this, but he is Sugar Bear, the clown, and I would love to see him perform someday. We've been really connected this year through our artist check-ins and through navigating this digital world together, and I feel like we've really been able to support each other, and I'm so grateful to you, Garit. I actually got to hug him in person a few days ago. I went to go film him for tonight's show. And so we got to see each other in real life and play a little bit together. And we're going to play a song from Zimbabwe called Nehondo. And he says that the song is about connecting to your ancestors. And he wrote some of his own lyrics in English as well. Enjoy.
Chippy, no chippy, Kourosh. Tamunga ite vanabango, tagai mbira mtimuye. Ayere one, ne one, ne one. Ayere one, ne one, ne one. Ayere one, ne one, ne. If you are struggling and so confused, call on your ancestor spirits. They have a message of hope for you. Ayere one, ne one, ne. Ayere one, ne one, ne one. Ayere one, ne one, ne. Sometimes we feel lost and all alone. Look for your ancestor spirits. They shine a light that will guide your way home. Ayere one, ne one, ne one. Ayere one, ne one, ne one. Ayere one, ne one, ne. If hate and fear invade our lives, listen to your ancestor spirits. They give you the will that will help you survive. Yeah. 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 Ayere one, ne one, ne one. Ayere one, ne one, ne one. Ayere one, ne one, ne.
Thank you, Garit. So beautiful playing with you. Gonna scroll with my magic mouse so I can see more of your comments. Is Sam still watching? Can I say hi to my cousin Sam? Thank you for watching, Sam. Are you dancing? Are you singing along? Are you playing your instruments? My cousins Mike and Michelle sent me a video last month of Sam playing the drums along to, I think it was one of the Brazilian songs. I'm gonna be the evil aunt that influences him to become a musician. His favorite song still, even in June, is Jingle Bells. So we sing it together when we're together. Oh my gosh, so many comments that I've missed. Thank you all. I always go back at the end to see what I missed because they go by so fast and I don't want to spend too much time looking at them. Monica's here, our director. Thank you, Monica. Hi to your family and happy birthday. It was her birthday yesterday and her son Kai's birthday as well. Thank you all for the nice comments. Oh, sure, yeah. Okay, we have a little surprise. If you may have seen this today if you saw Facebook or Instagram video that we posted, but we wanted to give a little glimpse into some behind the scenes of the Stef show. With the green screen, it's so hard to imagine where we are here in our home and everything, and people have asked to see what our studio setup looks like. So we actually took a little time-lapse video yesterday when we were getting the room ready with the lights and the green screen, and we have to move the whole couch out of the way and move the whole desk all the way to the front door, and the lights and the mics and everything. So everyone's favorite part of the video, I got many comments about the vacuuming. That was their favorite part, so enjoy. Then here comes the vacuum handoff, very smooth. Setting up the green screen stand. Moving the whole desk, it's on wheels. Here comes the green screen. It goes so fast. I held up so many things to show the camera, but it goes by really fast. Lights and plugging in all the mics. I get my own monitor there. We have to light up the screen, the green screen itself. There's Cody's station with the mixer and all the mic cables. And then we got to mic the speaker where the artist videos come out. Then we got more cables. How many cables? There's always so many cables. Here we go, plugging in more stuff. There come the instruments. Here comes the internet. Computer. And I think we got it. Little stool for later. Ta-da! I was very proud of that. All right. My next special guest, this is Anthony Ka'uka Stanley. Anthony shares the beauty of his Polynesian culture since birth. I took that from his bio. He's played the ukulele since he was 2. He is a touring musician, a performer, a teacher. His family has a Polynesian review here in San Diego where he and his entire family, it appears, play music and dance, and it's incredible. They filmed a virtual performance for us. We were hired by Qualcomm to do some summer festival entertainment, and it was so beautiful. Anthony, I can't wait to see you in person. We've barely even met in person. I think we did a car, out of the car handoff with some equipment, but other than that, we've been seeing each other over Zoom. I've been taking some ukulele lessons with him. And then we made a living room learning, actually 2. He and his mom put together 2 videos for our living room learning series, and they're so fun. Seated hula and stand-up hula, and seeing him and his mom together is just so special. So thank you both, and thank you for taking the time to put this together for tonight. The song we're going to do is called Hukilau, and this is dedicated to Cody's mom and aunt, Marianne and Joanne. They're twin sisters, and they lived for a few years in Hawaii when they were kids growing up. And they actually know the dance that goes to this song. So I'm going to invite them to dance, and I'm going to invite all of you as well. Anthony said I could teach some of the moves that he and his mom teach in their living room learning video. So first, let's learn the words. Let me see, what's our key? Last show, we said we're going to do a sing-along every show, so here's our sing-along. And I actually got a couple of great videos of some folks singing with us, You Are My Sunshine, and they're so sweet. So no pressure, but videos are welcome. That's been a big goal of these streaming shows, and so much of what we've done this year is connection and togetherness. Okay, so we won't spend too much time, but go ahead and try to sing along with me. And there's the words there on your screen. So it's going to go, oh, we're going to a Hukilau, a Hukilau. Everybody loves a Hukilau, where the lau is the cow at the big luau. We throw our nets out into the sea, and all the ama come swimming to me. Oh, we're going to a Hukilau. A Hukilau. And then the next part. What a wonderful day for fishing, the old Hawaiian way. All the Hukilau nets are swishing down in old Laie Bay. And then back to the first part. Oh, we're going to Hukilau. Da, 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 the same part again. We'll practice it one more time because we're going to do the moves now. So everybody stand up. You don't have to, but it'll be more fun if you do. So the Hukilau is when they were fishing with their big nets, and it was a big event. So we're going to do some of those moves. Thank you, Anthony and Kathy, for letting me show some of these. So if you want to do the steps, you do step together, step, touch, step together, step, touch the whole time while you're doing all the other stuff. I don't want to do too much because I'm here at the mic. So here we go. 1, 2 together, 1, touch, then the other way. And then we're going to go in to a Hukilau, pulling the net. A Hukilau. Everybody loves a Hukilau, where the lau is the cow at the big luau. We throw our nets out into the sea, and all the ama come swimming to me. Oh, we're going to the Hukilau. A Hukilau. What a wonderful day for fishing. And then hips, the old Hawaiian way. You go in a little circle. All the Hukilau nets are swishing down in old Laie Bay. Oh, we're going to the Hukilau. A Hukilau. Everybody loves a Hukilau, where the lau is the cow at the big luau. We throw our nets out into the sea, and all the ama come swimming to me. Oh, we're going to the Hukilau. A Hukilau. That's the whole thing. You have to do it on your own because I'm going to play now. So just do your best. Let's do it. Okay. How's that? Good? Okay. Oh yeah, let's go a little more back. Now, before we start, this song is dedicated to Emma Figueroa Garza. Thank you for watching all the stuff that you've been watching, and thanks for being a part of our group videos, and happy birthday in 2 days. Hope to see you soon. Emma's learning the ukulele in school, so I wanted to dedicate this one to her. Okay, we always got to get them. I can't play without looking at the instrument. Did I mention that this is my pandemic instrument of study and that Anthony's been helping me? But I can't play without looking, but then my mouth turns away from the microphone. How's this, Cody? Does that look okay? If I go like that and then like that. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me look at my list. There's so many things to talk about. Okay. Everybody ready? Stand up if you're going to do it. I guess you could do the moves seated too. And if you don't remember them, just make them up for now. It's all about pulling in your nets from fishing and then eating the food and swimming and the fish, right? Here we go. Oh, we're going to a Hukilau, a Hukilau. Everybody loves a Hukilau, where the lau is the cow at the big luau. We throw our nets out into the sea, and all the ama come swimming to me. Oh, we're going to a Hukilau, a Hukilau. What a wonderful day for fishing, the old Hawaiian way. All the Hukilau nets are swishing down in old Laia Bay. Oh, we're going to the Hukilau, a Hukilau. Everybody loves a Hukilau, where the lau is the cow at the big luau. We throw our nets out into the sea, and all the ama come swimming to me. Oh, we're going to a Hukilau, a Hukilau. What a wonderful day for fishing, the old Hawaiian way. All the Hukilau nets are swishing down in old Laia Bay. Oh, we're going to a Hukilau, a Hukilau. Everybody loves a Hukilau, where the lau is the cow at the big luau. We throw our nets out into the sea, and all the ama come swimming to me. Oh, we're going to a Hukilau, a Hukilau. Thank you, Anthony. Okay, let us know if you sang along or danced along or both. You get extra points if you did both. Oh, you're ready to go, Letitia. Okay, did you want to, we can wait to adjust the camera. I'll announce and then we can move it. So our next special guest is Miles Shrewsbery. And Miles, I've known for a long time. He's played with a lot of my roommates on and off. And we've seen each other through in that community, but we've never played together. So what a great opportunity. And I really enjoyed doing this with Miles. He actually requested that we record together. So we actually filmed this song ahead of time here at the house. Yay! In person. Miles has dedicated his life to studying the tabla, which is a North Indian drum. He studied with master teachers in India. He performs all over the world. He spent time living over there and has shared some really amazing travel stories. Oh my gosh. I guess it is awkward for me to be down here. Sorry, it's okay. So he focuses on North Indian music with this instrument called the tabla. And the song that we're going to do is a South Indian Carnatic style of music. And the last thing I wanted to say before I set up the song is Miles is my connection to the Center for World Music. Like I said earlier, he asked me to sub for him one day at the French American School, and after that I talked with Jonathan, who was just coming on in his role at the center, and the rest is history. I've been teaching with them for many years now, and now working as a part-time staff member. So thank you, Miles. I always like to acknowledge that. This is all thanks to you, these wonderful connections I've had these years. The song that we played together is called Bagyada Lakshmi. It is an homage to the goddess Lakshmi, who's the goddess of wealth and abundance. And we're going to play it in front of a temple dedicated to her. Thank you, Miles. So fun playing with you. That song was arranged by a saxophone player friend of his. It was really fun to play. Okay, I've been told to speed it up a little bit. We're going a little long tonight. Thank you all for still being with us. It's really been special for me to collaborate with all of these amazing artists. This is Farhad Bahrami. Farhad is a Persian musician. He plays Middle Eastern music. I've heard him play the tar, the setar, and the electric oud, which he'll be playing for our song tonight. Farhad is an adjunct professor at Grossmont College, and he leads the Caravan World Music Ensemble. And they are starting up soon. It's actually a community ensemble, so anyone can be a part of it, regardless of whether you're a student. So if you're interested, I have Farhad's email address. And that's starting in August. The song that we're going to play together is called Asmar Asmar, And it's, as Farhad's going to say, a girl's name in a system called Shur that he's been really sweet to help me learn. Thank you, Farhad. It's an honor playing with you.
So this is a famous song from Kurdistan called Asmar Asmar. Asmar is a girl's name.
Thank you so much, Farhad, for the beautiful song. My next guest is Ilana Queiroz, and Ilana saved the day. She put something together last minute to help me represent Brazil in the show. How could I forget? Well, I didn't forget, but I wanted to make sure to share a Brazilian tune, which is my area of focus. My mom's Lebanese, my dad's from Germany, and I feel like I've grown up with a lot of interest in other cultures and was drawn to the culture and music of Brazil. And that's what I've been dedicating my life to this last 15 years or so. Spent some time living there and studying there. And we're going to share a forró song. Forró is a style of partner dance music from the northeast of Brazil. And the big forró festival time of year is right now, Festa Junina, Dia de São João, the 24th of June. And it's a big dance parties, and we're going to celebrate a little bit of that together. This tune is by Sivuca. Oh, can you start it again? I forgot to tell you to wait for me because I start right away. Okay. Thank you, Ilana. That song is called Feira de Mangaio. And hi, Laura. Thanks for watching. This is my final guest. Did we want to actually, before we do that, we have one song left. Let me tell you how to stay in touch, how to contribute, and also when to see us next. So if you want to make a donation toward all of the effort that went into making tonight happen, as I mentioned earlier, we do like to offer a token of our thanks to the musicians. So most of the funds will go to them. And if you don't have one of these online methods, we accept lots of other ways. Just let me know. We really appreciate your support. And if you'd like to stay in touch, you can subscribe and add me on all of these platforms. YouTube is the one that we are pushing to kind of build the audience. It's sort of been the best platform for this. So get in touch there, hit the little bell, you know the drill. And then our next show is going to be number 12, Sunday, July 25th, same time, same place. And we haven't decided yet, but because I want to do a show in my Wonder Woman costume, we'll probably make it Comic-Con theme, which is that weekend here in San Diego. It's not actually happening this year, but it will be virtual. And if you want to do a nerdy, geeky song with me, let me know. Thank you so much for all of your support, watching and donating and sharing it with your friends, and even the amazing comments and letting us know that you're here instead of just this camera that I'm staring at. I hope to, as we talked about evolving this to an in-person hybrid thing, that you'll be there if you live in town. We'll let you know. And then a big thank you to the man in the back. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Thank you, Cody, for putting all of the slides together. Cody handles all of the streaming side and all the technology, and he keeps a calm head and keeps me calm. And I love getting nervous with him before, when we see everybody popping on before the show starts, and then celebrating together afterwards. Love you, Cody. Thank you. Willie's there too. Thanks, Willie. He gave you a shout out. What else? Oh my gosh, I think that's all. I don't want to take up too much time, but just to express my incredible gratitude to these wonderful artists, including Máirtín de Cógáin, who is from Ireland, and he's one of the teaching artists as well with the Center for World Music. He's a singer, he's a dancer, he plays the bodhrán drum, he is a storyteller, an actor. He has performed all over the US and Ireland. I admire his wit and his warmth. It's been really fun getting to collaborate with him, also on a Living Room Learning video. I forgot to mention that Miles did one too. So many of these artists I got to work with this year, even during a year when no kids' classes were happening. We got to do so many new and innovative things. I attended one of Máirtín's Céilís, where they do the circle, square kind of dancing, and followed along as best I can, held on for dear life, dancing these amazing dances that he led with his amazing band. I saw him produce his own show, actually here at Lestat's, and I'm just really impressed by his artistry and happy to be working with you, Máirtín. We are going to do a song called The Frost Is All Over, and I found us a little frosty place in Ireland to play in front of.
Hiya, Stephanie. Hello, everybody. I'm delighted to be here. I'm Máirtín de Cógáin, all the way from Cork in Ireland. I'm living here in San Diego these last number of years and been working with Stephanie at the Center for World Music. And I'm delighted now to be actually playing music with Stephanie here on this wonderful show. I'm playing my trusted bodhrán. This is called Brenda 2.0. This is an Irish bodhrán made from Metloaf Bodhráns in Austin, Texas. And it's got beautiful gold, just for the star rating for this show. Anyway, I'm going to play with you, Stephanie. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, I'm going to play a song collected by Alan Lomax when he was going around Ireland in the 1960s, that he met with Elizabeth Cronin. It was his sister found her, but he collected a load of songs from Elizabeth Cronin, and this is one of them, called The Frost Is All Over. Right, go something like this. You ready, Stephanie? Here we go. What would you do if the kettle boiled over? What would I do but to fill it again? And what would you do if the cows at the clover? What would I do only set it again? The dum doodle dum deedle dum dum, the dum doodle dum deedle dum dum, the dum doodle deedle dum, the dum doodle deedle dum. The praties are dug and the frost is all over. Kitty lie over close to the wall. How would you like to marry a soldier? Kitty lie over close to the wall. The dum doodle dum deedle dum dum, the dum doodle dum deedle dum dum, the dum doodle deedle dum. What would you do if you married a soldier? What would I do? Only carry his gun. And what would you do if he drowned in the ocean? What would I do? Only marry again. Dum doodle dum deedle dum dum. Dum doodle dum deedle dum dum. Dum doodle deedle dum. Dum doodle deedle dum. The herrings are done and the pot's boiling over. Kitty lie over close to the wall. You to be drunk and me to be sober. Kitty lie over close to the wall. Dum doodle dum deedle dum dum. Dum doodle dum deedle dum dum. Dum doodle deedle dum. Dum doodle deedle dum. Thanks very much. Thanks, Stephanie, for having me. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you.
Yay, thank you so much, Máirtín. I love that song. Thank you again to all these musicians who let me into this world, into these individual worlds of the music and the culture that they have spent their lives studying and living and specializing in. And so again, I don't claim to be any master of any of these styles. I am definitely a guest, and I am honored, and thank you for the chance to explore some styles of music I haven't played before on this instrument that may or may not really fit in those styles. It's been a great experience for me. I look forward to working with you all this fall. Schools are opening up again. Let's make some music and share it with the kids here in San Diego. Thanks again to Monica and Jonathan with the Center for World Music and all of the support that you've given to me this year. I really appreciate you both and so happy to be working with you. Thanks again, everyone, for watching. I saw those of you who said that you were singing and dancing. Marianne, I see you. Uncle George, Michelle, thank you guys for participating. I can't wait to read all of your comments again, and we'll see you on July 25th. Love you. Thank you.
Once a month we gather together, rain or shine, no matter the weather, to delight in musical fun, brought to you by the one and only. Let's go to the Stef show. Save me a seat in the front row, getting ready for the standing ovation.